Hi guys, welcome to the Golden S9 channel. Be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys got post notifications turned on so you guys know every time I post. Golden S9 welcomes you to the family. Now let's get right into the video. What is the deal, guys? Welcome back to the Golden S9 channel. If you guys are new, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Now today, this video is going to be something way different, okay?
A few moments later.
I know I'm either doing horror content, skating, music, whatever, yeah. Okay, scratch all that. Today, I am talking to you. This is basically a get to know me part 2. If you've been kicking it with me for all these years, I did a video, I want to say about 2.5 years ago now. Get to know me part 1. This is get to know me part 2, but this one is with a little twist. Okay? Yeah. Let's get back. I want to dive back into dance a little bit, okay? I'm going to dive back into dance, okay? First, actually let's talk about this first. The new Michael movie coming out in 2 weeks. I am so excited. April 24th. If you a Michael fan and you see this video, like, I know I'm going to see it day of. Don't ask me to be at work. None of that. Don't call me. Don't text me because I'm at the movies because Michael is coming out. Those of you who don't know, Michael Jackson movie's coming out. His nephew Jafar Jackson is playing him. I've been following Jafar for some years now. He released a few singles that I absolutely love. I've actually played some of his stuff at the rinks. I played some of his stuff at my DJ gigs. So I'll have some images, some clips throughout this video so y'all can see. Yeah, Michael movie, April 24th. If you're a dancer or you just love Michael's music, you will appreciate that. I'm excited. I've heard mixed things, but I don't care. I do not care because when you're a Michael Jackson fan like myself, since I was a kid, I'm 36 now, so it's like I've been a Michael fan for years. So I gotta see this movie, So who's with me in the comments? If you're gonna see the movie, let me know down below if you got your tickets and if you're going to see it. Okay. Of course, now we got that out of the way. Of course, we got to give props to the king of pop, of course. Rest in peace. He's been gone now for some years, and I miss him all the time because without Michael Jackson, I wouldn't have gotten into dancing, wouldn't have gotten half of the things I do as a content creator, artist, whatever you want to call me today. I wouldn't be doing it without Michael. So shout out to Michael. I'm excited to see this movie, and yeah. So first up, one movie I can point out to you is Save the Last Dance. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, Save the Last Dance was one of my favorites growing up because Julia Stiles did her thing. She literally did her freaking thing in that movie. Especially the part where her and Patrick Thomas broke it down as an interracial couple in the maybe. It was such a good dynamic because it was like people didn't want them to date, but they wanted to date anyway, and it was like, what is this white chick doing in our world? Like, why is she here? But her best friend was like hyping her up, like, nah, like she down. Like, so if you haven't seen that movie, it's a classic. It came out in 2001. Check out Save the Last Dance. It's especially I ain't gonna even ruin it, but those of you who've seen it, it's a classic movie. Go watch it. It's really dope. Second movie on the list is Honey. I gotta talk about Honey. When I tell y'all I had this movie on DVD and I would rewind it to the very end to where you could or not rewind it, but you could go to the special credits and then you could watch the breakdowns that they would do, the dance routines from the movie. I watched that routine so many times. I've even seen people on TikTok recreating some of the moves from Honey, which was dope. Of course, shout out to Jessica Alba. Romeo was in it. Missy Elliott was in it. Joy Bryant, Zachary, Great actors and actresses were in it. It's an awesome movie. It's a classic. 2003. I think I was either a freshman when that movie came out, or I was like right out of 8th grade, something like that. I was young, but that's another one of my favorite dance movies. Shout out to Honey. Yeah. Next on the list, I didn't talk about this in the first one, was Beat Street. If you a b-boy, you have seen the movie Beat Street. It's a freaking classic, like Rocksteady crew from everybody. It takes place in the Bronx. Super dope, ill movie. Just raw hip hop. Just like it's got like a little love story to it. Like really dope movie. They battle in the streets and the clubs and stuff. I think, first of all, rest in peace, Afrika Bambaataa. I think they performed in that movie too, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really dope movie. Just straight b-boy raw stuff. Just raw street. Like, go watch it. Next movie on the list was one of my favorites. Was obviously Breaking 1, Breaking 2. Rest in peace to Ozone. He passed away not too long ago, so he was one of my favorite dancers growing up. That was in my previous one. Man, those movies, they're so nostalgia. Like Breaking 1 and Breaking 2 are so good. Like especially when Turbo does the broom scene. The broom scene's amazing. The thing I love about Breaking 2 is when they're in the hospital and they're like operating, but they're like popping and like ticking, and it's so cool. Like it's such good movies, man. It made me the person I am today. Like, let's see, another one of my favorite dance movies. Obviously, Stomp the Yard. Stomp the Yard is up there. We got to put You Got Served, of course. We got to put You Got Served. I have been seeing. Okay, let's talk about Stomp the Yard. Stomp the Yard was cool because it had they were battling, and it had crumping, it had breaking, it had popping, it had stepping, like step. Those of you who don't know who stepping is, go look it up. But it had stepping in it. It had so much. It had Chris Brown in it. Like it had so many good moments. I think I want to say. I'm trying to think, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Columbus. I'm sorry. It had Columbus Short, Megan Good, Brian White, Chris Brown, Neo was in it, Morris Brown, like all these big name celebrities were in it. And it's such a great movie. Like, right off the bat, they take Chris Brown out. Like, when you watch that movie, you feel like, dang, they really killed this man. Like, they really killed this man. Like, you really thought he was gone. Like, I think they made a sequel to it, too. Probably one of my favorite moments of that movie is the walk it out scene, of course. When he battles, the steppers in the club. And he starts like doing all like the different like styles. Oh my god, that's like the best part. That's one of the best parts of the movie because he kills him. He kills him. Let's see. Next on the list would have to be Step Up. Step Up 1 with Channing Tatum. I mean, it's a classic. And then like as you watch Step Up 2, 3, and on, like they become your favorite characters. Like Moose obviously becomes my favorite character just because of how goofy and how funny he is. Obviously, Twitch. Rest in peace to Twitch, man. I got to meet him before he passed away. Twitch was another phenomenal dancer. There's so many good dancers in those movies. Like, if y'all just want to binge watch some dance movies, watch all the Step Ups. Like, they're all good. Even they get corny after a while, but you just love them because they're all good. Apparently, there was another Honey too. It was like Honey, Rise, and Dance. That's another one. It was like a sequel. So I didn't realize there was all these sequels. Like, I watched all the Step Ups. Of course, Save the Last Dance. Of course, You Got Served. Stomp the Yard, Honey, Take the Lead. That was another good one. Take the Lead was another good one. Also, Footloose. So there's the original Footloose, and then there was a sequel to Footloose, which was pretty good. They had some b-boys in there. They had some breaking in there. It came out 2011. It was like a musical, but it was more like up to speed. I'm trying to think. They Kenny played Kenny Wormald. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying his name wrong. Kenny played Ren. Julianne played Ariel. The parents, Miles, he played Willard, Ray. Like, it was, the list goes on. Y'all just go watch the movie. You'll see what I'm talking about. It was a good movie too. Let's see, what's another good one. Oh, Battle of the Year. Battle of the Year was pretty cool. It was like a b-boy movie. I don't know if it did as well as it should have. I was really excited when it came out because it came out 2013 and it has some really dope b-boys in it. This is when breaking was kind of like really, really heavy. Like Josh Peck was in it. Laz Alonso from Stump the Yard, he was in it. Chris Brown was in it. Flips, some really dope b-boys were in it. Casper, he was in it. King David, all like these dope b-boys were in it that I grew up watching. So definitely check that out. If you've never seen Battle of the Year, it's a pretty dope movie. What else? Let's talk about Roll Bounce. For my skaters, we got to talk about Roll Bounce, okay? Roll Bounce is a classic. This is a classic movie to me now because, like, when I go to the rinks, this movie came out in 2005, y'all. 2005. Like, and it's still being played till this day. Like, you go, people still talk about Roll Bounce. You know, people still talk about the iconic scene of like when he battles Sweetness. Like, there's just so many iconic moments in that freaking movie. I wish they could all recreate that movie. I really do. Like, even them as adults now would be crazy if they could just. I know what some people are saying in the comments, like they don't need to recreate everything, but I think it would be cool if they did like a Roll Bounce reunion. I think that'd be dope. That's just my opinion. Take that, whatever you want to say, but yeah, Roll Bounce was a dope movie. I guess you can kiss. It's not really dance, but they're dancing on skates. And me being a skater, like I really just want to touch on that. But yeah, those are some of my like top movies that I watched religiously all the time. Like, I grew up watching that stuff. So I guess now that we talked about that, I guess I can talk about some of my favorite artists. Of course, Michael Jackson. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson. Let's see, people like. Oh my God, this is what happens when you're a DJ. This is what happens. There's just too many artists, too many. Pharrell Williams, Chad Hugo, when those two were together. Let's see, Kaytranada, Alex Isley's another one. She's another one of my favorite artists. Let's see. Dang, this gonna have to be in part 3 because I can't even name them. I can't even name them all. I'm gonna just have to put their pictures throughout this video. Because I got too many artists that I love and I listen to on a daily basis. But yeah, y'all. I really appreciate you guys watching this part 2 video. I may have to do another video because I just have too many thoughts in my head. too many music artists and too many movies. It's a lot. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I will say this. Lately, I find myself listening to a lot of like soul, house, R&B, pop, rock, reggae. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Like whatever I'm feeling, whatever my vibe is, that's what I go to. Usually if I'm skating or if I'm on the floor, I like to hear house, I like to hear R&B, I like to hear a little bit of classic, a little bit of oldies. It just depends on what the DJ is bringing to the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever the vibe is. But yeah, anything that can just move me on the floor. Because being a dancer and being a DJ, you just mash those two things together and go from there. But it's like I always go by this statement. It says never trust a DJ that can't dance. So keep that in mind. But yo, thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to drop more stuff like this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.